since you were here last, you welcomed a new baby into your family.
Yeah.
So now
Elijah.
you have two beautiful sons.
Yeah, and going back to England tomorrow to see them.
You must miss them terribly.
They went with David to see their grandparents for Thanksgiving in Toronto this weekend. It was Canadian Thanksgiving,
yeah, of course
so their family are up there, and I came here, and then I'm going back, and I'll see them on Friday as soon as I get home.
Oh, how great.
Yeah, I know.
And there was a great article in the New York Times about you, and the way your partnership with Bernie Taupin.
Yeah.
And how you two write music. I mean, I read the article, I was fascinated, but how did you, first of all, how did you two meet?
I answered an advertisement in an English record paper called the New Music Express, and it said singers and songwriters wanted. And I was playing in a professional band, but I wasn't enjoying it. And I thought, what can I do? Maybe I can write songs. So I went trembling with trepidation into the office in London and said to the guy, I can sing a bit, but I said, probably I can write songs. I've written 2 songs for the band that we've recorded, but I can't write lyrics. And he just said, well, you know, when you advertise for talent, you get swamped with tapes and stuff like that. And his office desk was, you know, full of stuff. And there was an envelope. He said, oh, this guy sent stuff in. He's a lyric writer, comes from Lincolnshire. Take this home and see what you can do with it. That was Bernie. How about that for Kismet?
Unbelievable.
If I hadn't have answered that advertisement, then my life would be completely different.
So you write the music and he writes the lyrics?
He writes the lyrics first, and then I go away into another room and write the melody, and we never have been in the same room.
Have you ever discussed how, like, does he say, I think this is an upbeat song, or is that all in your...
No, I know what he needs. I've been writing for 46 years with him, and I know by looking at the lyric, he's a storyteller, so you look at the lyric and a story jumps out of you, like when you're a kid reading a book, and so something visual happens when I look at the lyric, and then that visual thing goes into my brain and it comes out through my fingers, and I put a melody to the lyrics. And it's remained fresh because we write now in the same way that we did 46 years ago. Wow. So when I go and play him a new song, it's still the same feeling as when I went and played him, you know, your song or something.
When
like that.
he has an itch, do you scratch?
Huh?
I would think that you must have like a psychic connection almost.
We do. I mean, probably we've laughed because, you know, we don't see a lot of each other. He lives in America. I live most of the time in England. And he's become the brown dirt cowboy. He lives in a ranch in Santa Ynez in California. And I've become Captain Fantastic. And all that came true. But it's a wonderful relationship. We've never had an argument. We've never had an argument about personal things, professional things. And it's just one of the greatest joys of my life.
Wow.
And the older...